Hey everybody, welcome to the Trucker John Show. Today's Wednesday, November 17th. It is 6 o'clock at night. I'm in Binghamton, New York right now. Thanks for riding along with me. Alright, so we just came out of Weiss Supermarket and did a little shopping. As far as I know, I just have 2 loads for now. I'm going to be delivering Thursday and Friday, and don't know about the weekend, and I got to be off Monday because I'm going to see WWE Monday Night Raw Wrestling up in Albany, so got to have that off. Anyway, just went shopping. I got some tortilla chips. I got chopped bacon Thousand Island salad, and put that right in the fridge here. And I also got some chicken to put in the salad. This is a seasoned rotisserie chicken. I don't think I've seen this one before from this company, but this looks pretty good, so we'll try this. I got a little meal of penne. I gotta put my glasses on. Make sure, see what I bought here. Where are my glasses? Oh, they're on my head. Okay. So I got some penne with Alfredo sauce and grilled chicken. That's a good meal size, small meal. Excellent. I've got some cheese. This is the cheese I was talking about in that last video. This is sharp cheddar off the block, and it is traditional cut, is what they call it, is what Sarangento calls it, traditional cuts, the big pieces. So I got that, like that. And I got two Stouffer spaghettis, just to have in the truck, and 2 rices, which I can have with that. If I have leftover chicken, I can have chicken and rice with some cheese in it or something like that. So that should be enough for 2 days. If I got to go longer, then I'll have to stop somewhere else and get some more food, because that's all I got for now. Anyway, we're gonna get rolling. We got to head up to Fulton and drop this empty, grab our loaded trailer, and head to Vermont. Alright guys, we've had a little snow, as you can see, and it's the next day. I'm here at the Maple Fields little truck stop here in Fairhaven, Vermont. And I got to put some wiper blades on the truck. Alright, so we got some new wiper blades, and I'm going to keep this one here. This is the newest one as a spare, because if you remember in a previous video, I had a blade fall off and had just thrown away my spare. So I'm going to try not to do that again. How does these go again? Oh yeah. These are like the ones that fell off. Wow. Okay. They should be all right. These here got these pieces covering the blade itself, and then you're supposed to run the wiper on a dry windshield for like a minute to activate the silicone or whatever the heck it is in there. All right, other side. All right, we need a little screwdriver here to pop this. There we go. Here's that protective piece that just slides off. And these are what? Rain-X Latitude water repellent. Just want to get some new blades on because I'm probably going to be in some snow this evening. And those old blades were getting crappy. All right, that should do it. Ooh, that wind is a little biting. I guess it's actually winter now. All right. We got to run these wipers now to activate the, I guess it's got Rain-X or something in them. Kind of lets the water bead away. But you got to run the wipers for, I think it's a minute to activate it. So we'll put that on. And we'll put our wipers on high. Let it run. People probably looking across the parking lot going, what the hell is he running his wipers for? I don't know. Alright guys, so yeah, I delivered one load into Waterbury already. It's the next day from when I stopped at the supermarket. And I think I just got the one more load. And that'll be deliver it tomorrow. By tomorrow, I'll probably leave here, go over, pick it up, get back up to Vermont, deliver it, and take my break early tomorrow morning. So we'll see. A lot of snow going on right now, on and off. Lake effect snow, so we'll have to see how bad it gets across the thruway, but we're in no hurry. We don't actually have to be in Waterbury till 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so we got plenty of time. And if this is my last load, because they're going to be shutting down for a week, I'm in no hurry. So we'll see what happens. I may have to do something else. I don't know. So I got that wrestling to go to Monday night. So that kind of puts a monkey wrench in everything. If I could pick up one of her loads going out to Missouri or North Carolina or somewhere, or maybe even just Ohio, but I wouldn't be able to pick up till Tuesday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, so may end up just being home. We'll have to wait and see. All right, my 10-hour break is over, and we are headed back to Fulton now to pick up another load for Waterbury. Just got off the phone with the agent. She may have a load I can take to St. Albans after I do this Waterbury load, so we'll see if that happens or not. But there's definitely going to be some snow showers, I do believe, on the way back. It's just now 5 o'clock. I keep thinking today's Friday, but it's only Thursday. Thursday the 17th of November. Yeah, we'll be back through here later tonight. Sky's looking like it's gonna snow. Not that cold here though, so shouldn't be a big problem. 35 here right now. Hey, it's really just lake effect snow going on, coming off Lake Ontario. I guess they got the thruway closed from Rochester west through Buffalo over to the Pennsylvania state line. They got it closed to commercial vehicles anyway. And a lot of the roads around Buffalo, the main highways around Buffalo, they're all closed to commercial vehicles. Yesterday they said they were going to close 81 from exit 34, which is Mexico, New York, up to the Canadian border. They were going to restrict commercial vehicles to the right lane only, but I don't see that alert when I looked it up, so I guess they didn't do that one. I guess they're going to start that again with for the last 2 years or so, they haven't really closed the thruway to commercial vehicles when it snowed. Because they used to do it, and it would just put all the trucks off on the side roads, clogging up all the little towns, and I guess they had a lot of complaints. Because even if you close the thruway, the trucks are still going to try to get through on different routes. And with the bad weather, it just causes a lot of problems. I figure if it's bad enough for them to close the highway, I'd rather not be out on it anyway. I'd rather be at home. Which I know ain't always possible. I've been stuck out here in the snowstorms before. That's why I always have myself prepared. I have a drawer full of canned food, mostly soup and stuff like that. So if I ever get stranded for a day or so, I got stuff to eat. I always keep drinking water in here, and never usually let my fuel tanks get below a half. So I fuel every day on this run. So I keep my tanks at half or above. So I got plenty of fuel to stay warm, and I got food and drink. If I got internet, then I'm all set. And that way I could watch TV. And we're just coming down to Whitehall here, Whitehall, New York. This is US 4 here. Whitehall, New York claims to be the birthplace of the U.S. Navy, which I know that's disputed. I think there's another place somewhere that claims the same thing. US 4 here doesn't really go through the main part of Whitehall. The main part of town is off to the right. Up 22. New York 22. You guys can hear that glove compartment rattling. I got to do something about that. I did have something stuck in the door, in the corner of the door, to tighten it all up, but I think that fell out. I need to get in there and get some big oversized washers and get some of those screws to hold the glove box in place. It's a rattling and making all kinds of noise. Yeah, last night after I did that shopping, I made it up to Fulton, picked up, went up to Waterbury, delivered, made it all the way back down to Fairhaven, Vermont, where I just left. Didn't start my brake till, what was it, like 6:30 this morning. Didn't go to bed right away, did this and that. Finally went to sleep. Alarm went off at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I didn't want to get up. It's that time of year where I feel like hibernating. Just about a month away from the shortest daylight day of the year, which I think is December 20th, 21st, something like that. And then we start moving in the other direction, but not very quickly. That glove box. It's annoying. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Maybe I should tape it closed. we've got 224 miles to go to pick up our trailer. Should be arriving in Fulton just after 9 o'clock. Depends on what kind of snow we run into. But we'll get over there and do our usual thing, our drop and hook, and come back this way. Alright, so we're here at Fulton, and I'm just putting some food in the microwave so it's hot when I get done doing this drop and hook. So I had some rice I already put in, and then I have, let's see, here it is. I had a couple of Salisbury steaks with a little bit of gravy. We're going to put that right on the plate here. And let that heat up while I'm finishing up my pre-trip on this trailer. I've already hooked up to the trailer we're taking out of here. Already rolled up the landing gear, and let's put that on 3 minutes. Already rolled up the landing gear. Plugged up the air lines and the electrical line. And just gotta do some more inspecting here. Gotta check the lights. So we gotta get our test on. And you know what? I need to pull the truck. Need to pull the truck forward just a hair. So that I can get behind it. Alright, that should be good. Now, I set the tractor brake, but I'm going to leave the trailer brake off so I can listen for air leaks back there. I'm going to put this on test, and I'm going to shut the truck off. Oh boy! Didn't know my tri-pack was on. That's good though. Microwave's running. I must have left that switch on for that tri-pack. Alright, let's get our gloves on. Got the right trailer number, 697392. Get our hammer. Maybe we already got that hooked up. Let's put some light on the subject here. And looks like I found winter. It's been snowing a little bit on the way over. Nothing too bad. Tires sound a little low. But if you can hear that noise, that's the air going in. All our pins look good there. I saw our ABS light was working. That should come on and go off. And any second there it goes. Okay, we got brake lights. Let's see what happens up top there. Okay, 3 brake lights up top are working. Marker lights are working. Turn signals are working. License plate light is working. I see a new slack adjuster right there on the trailer brakes, so must have had some work done recently. Seal number 285586. That is the right number. Looking good. Darn, I keep forgetting. I don't know if you can see because of the light. This little bulb right here, I need to replace that. See, it comes on when I tap it. I don't know if you can see that. Everything else is good. And we're ready to go. Gonna eat dinner. All right, let's check on our food here. See how hot it is. It feels pretty warm on the plate. I think we'll put the rice into it and put it back in the mic for a minute or two. Let's go 2 minutes and that'll be ready. I don't know why I had my tri-pack switch on. Let's start this truck up. The microwave works better when the truck's running. And we'll back into our parking spot. Okay, that's good. And we'll put the heat up a little bit. Yeah, it's cold out there. We found winter. It's here. It's snowing. Snowing and 30, well, outside thermometer, I don't know if you can see, it says 33 degrees outside. It looks like winter. Damn it. All right. Get our jacket off. Get some more light on here. All righty. Oh, got my spotlights on. Let's turn them off. All right. Get out our table. Got a fork. Our placemat. Sir, can we get you anything else? Would you like a glass of wine? Yeah, right. Don't drink wine, actually. But I will settle for a Schweppes ginger ale. Very nice. Thank you, sir. And that's it. That's going to be dinner. We got 2 Salisbury steaks, gravy and rice. Good. All right, well, I'm going to finish my dinner here, and we're going to get heading for Waterbury, Vermont. All right, we had our dinner, and we are ready to get out of here. Snow coming down. Whew. Put the heat on high in here. I got too hot. Alrighty, look at this. Got snow on the road. What's this? Roads got covered just since I've been here. The temperature is still just above freezing, so it's going to be a sloppy, soupy mess here. Well, it's just now 10 o'clock here in Fulton. So, probably not going to be in Waterbury till 4 a.m. or later. I don't think we're going to have to deal with too much of this here. I think this is pretty localized. But they usually lay the salt down pretty thick on the throughway, so even if it is snowing down there like this and the temperature is about the same, it should be wet roads, really. Yeah, so that was a quick little dinner. I had those 2 Salisburys in there with gravy that I brought from home. And that was one of those rices that I bought at the White supermarket yesterday. That worked out good. That was quick. Didn't take too long. All right, here we go. The highway begins here. And pretty much clear, wet. We've got 25 miles down to the thruway entrance. Yeah, this ain't bad though. Ain't bad at all. Well, we will hold the speed down just a bit here, because it is a little slushy. By the time winter gets through, this will be a minor little thing here. This will be every day. This lake effect snow can be a real bear. You can get snowing so hard you can't see a damn thing. Get those whiteouts, and then the wind gets blowing. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, these are big old snowflakes here. Big old snowflakes. got it finally. Alright guys, today is Friday, November 18th. Just got done doing my double drop here in Waterbury, Vermont. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, about 37 degrees, so it ain't bad out. And I'm going to get my dinner ready for later when I get back to Fulton. I'm going to be picking up another load, but this one's going to St. Albans, and then I will be done until after Thanksgiving. So what I'm going to do is take this Stouffer's stuffed peppers in the Hot Logic. So I'm not even going to open the box. Just going to put it in the Hot Logic and zip it up, and I'm going to plug it in, and then we're going to have, I'll finish that out when I got my other hand. I'm holding the camera right now, so I'm going to finish that up, and when we get to Fulton I'm going to have dinner. When you do this and you put in something like this frozen thing here, you need at least a couple hours for it to warm it up. You can't put it in there and expect it to be ready in 30 minutes. It ain't gonna happen. So if you got a couple hours, you know you're gonna be stopping to eat, this works perfect for a frozen dinner. Anyway, we're gonna get rolling here, headed back down towards Fulton, and do our last load until after Thanksgiving. Looks like I'm picking up Friday after Thanksgiving now and delivering on Saturday, the 26th, I think that's what it is. It was originally, they weren't even going to come back to work until I think the 28th, but like I was saying in one of the other videos, they always change and stuff. So anyway, we're going to get going and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're rolling on out of Waterbury now. So we won't be able to make it back to St. Albans tonight. There is a lake effect snow event going on. So I am going to go back down towards Albany and across the thruway to get my load picked up, and then I'm going to come back across the thruway and back up this way to get to St. Albans. It's definitely not the shortest route to run when you're running St. Albans. The shortest route would be to pick up at Fulton and run over to Mexico, New York, and get on 81 and go up through Watertown and take Route 11 all the way up and across. And they're talking about feet of snow on 81 there around Watertown, so we're going to avoid that. And I actually forgot to check and see if they had any closures on 81 for trucks. I'm pretty sure they got the thruway closed out by Buffalo to trucks. I think some of those places just to the southwest of Buffalo have gotten 3 feet of snow already today, so it's a lake effect thing. So we're going to go the long way, which will not allow us to make it back to St. Albans. I think what we call our drop dead time, meaning when it has to be there by for sure, is 4 a.m. on Sunday. So we'll be delivering tomorrow afternoon, which will be Saturday. So that is the plan for now, until something changes. But we'll go across to Fulton, where we'll pick up our load, have our dinner. We'll come back across the thruway to the TA truck stop in Fultonville, get our fuel, take a shower, and get up as far as we can towards Vermont. I'm thinking we're going to make it to Fairhaven, Vermont, right on the New York border, because I might be able to go a little further, but there ain't going to be nowhere to stop. So at Fairhaven, you got 2 little truck stops there, and the rest area if necessary. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We should be okay though, getting back to Fulton this way. We might hit a little bit of snow when we get over towards Syracuse, but we'll be almost there by then. All depends, you know, on how those lake effect bands of snow, they move around quite a bit. They move north and south. And just if you happen to be unlucky and be right in one of those bands that just sits there and dumps snow, you can get a lot of snow. Yeah, we'll come around the bend here and we'll get a look at Camel's Hump Mountain there. Looks like it's cleared off on top today. It's not in the camera view yet. Yeah, it's clear up there. It should just be coming into view for you now, and that's why they call it Camel's Hump, because it looks like a camel's hump. That peak off to the little bit off to the left there. All right, guys, it is the next afternoon, and we are on 22A here in Vermont, making our way to St. Albans. It is 3:20 in the afternoon, 35 degrees here. And we got about 57 miles to go to St. Albans. Do our drop and hook. And pick up an empty trailer, head on home. We should be home about 10:30, I'm thinking. Somewhere's around there. It's a pretty nice afternoon. Very little wind. I'm actually wearing shorts today. I just find it much more comfortable than wearing jeans while you're driving. Of course, the wind gets blown even a little bit at 35 degrees. The shorts are not going to cut it. So I've got my jeans all set to go. All I got to do is slip them on if I need them. But last night we made it back up to Shoreham, Vermont, to the little Maple Fields truck stop right here on 22A. I figured being it was Friday night that I wouldn't have no trouble parking, and luckily I was correct. There was only a couple trucks there. I think there was 3 trucks there. There's about 7 or 8, depends how the guys park, but 7 or 8 parking spots there. During the week I don't even plan on stopping there because it's usually full. So should work out pretty good. We're gonna get home Saturday evening here. I'll be off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thanksgiving, and then back to work on Friday. Tomorrow I got a haircut scheduled. And a couple other things. I got to pick up an apple pie I bought from the Boy Scouts. And Monday, which I think I already told you, I'm going to see Monday Night Wrestling at Albany, the WWE Raw. That ought to be pretty good. And yes, I know it's fake, before you ask. So, it should be a pretty good few days off. Yeah, we're just a couple miles away from coming into my favorite little town in Vermont, Virgins, where 22A ends and we get on Route 7. Looks like it's getting a little breezy up this way. See, them weeping willow trees are kind of blowing. And the flags at that house back there were blowing pretty good. It wasn't like that at the truck stop. Oh yeah, I can see there's an American flag coming up on the right up here. It's a pretty stiff breeze right here, top of this hill. This little knoll here, as before we go down into town. You can see there's a flag there on the right. Yeah, it's blowing pretty good up here. Welcome to Virgins. Speed limit 30. Let's slow her down. You probably can't tell on the video. We've been going downhill into town here. We're coming up to the creek. There's a big old white building on the left here is the old mill. And this is Otter Creek. And a little waterfalls just about underneath this bridge here. And here we are, downtown Virgins. Nobody out tasting wine or eating on the sidewalk this time of year. A lot of these little eateries and bars and stuff along the right here, they got tables out in the summertime. Yeah, you usually don't get to see this town in the daylight on my videos, do you? Usually it's nighttime. Well, we are on a little bit of a oddball schedule for this last load. And we're only over here this way because of the lake effect snow in the Watertown area. Because by far, going up 81 and across Route 11, over into Vermont, over to Swanton, Vermont, and then you come south a little bit to St. Albans is by far the shortest route, but looked like it was pretty nasty up there on 81 in the Watertown area, and then for the first 20 or 30 miles of Route 11. So I just elected to come this way and just not even deal with it. I'll get plenty of it during the winter, I'm sure. And here we're coming up to Route 7, there's our sign on the right that says End Vermont 22A. Turn left, 22 miles to Burlington. We've got 50 miles to go to St. Albans. Alright guys, we just got into St. Albans here. Just getting ready to turn into the industrial park. Kind of looking like we might have some snow showers or something. So we're looking directly west right now. Lake Champlain is just a few miles to the west of us here. It looks like there's some snow showers out over the lake. I haven't been here in a while. I don't know. It's got to be a couple months probably to St. Albans, I think. The last time I was here, they had so many trailers in the yard. It was a cluster. Let's see what it's going to be like today. All right, we are arriving. Yeah, this flag right out in front of us is blowing around a bit. I'm showing 34 degrees. Yeah, I think we might leave the shorts on. We'll just tough it out, right? Yeah, this is not looking good. There's a bunch of Landstar trailers right here. I wonder if they're loaded. Wow. There's a triple parked off the front of the dock here. Wonder if any of those are empty. Let's see. And we've got a door open. Holy mackerel. Let's back her into door 16. Go see the man. I don't know if there's anybody here. Looks pretty quiet. All right, let's get her backed in. We'll go up to the office and see if there's anybody here. Oh yeah, there's a truck in the dock. Well, there's lights on, so should be somebody here. Look at this. They got, I know you can't see it, but right up to my right, got trailers triple parked off the edge here. They'll come into view here in a second, making it hard to get in the dock. All right, there they are, right there. See, not a good place to put trailers. This yard looks pretty full. Alright, so we'll back it in. Leave it out just enough so we can get the doors open. And we'll go in the office, make sure they want it opened and put in the dock. Alright, so they don't want this trailer in the dock. So, good thing I didn't open it up. They said drop it in the yard. There's really nowhere to put the darn thing. We got to put it over here by the prime trailers. Alright. I guess I'm going to put it right beside these prime trailers because I really don't have another choice. There's just stuff full over on the other side. We will park it right here. Let's see, we need to try to put our landing gear on the concrete pad. This is the instead of the blacktop. Not really matter. This trailer is not real heavy, but that should be good right there. Let's get our big flashlight here. I don't need it, but you guys won't be able to see anything. This camera I'm wearing is pretty crappy in the dark. Okay, we're right in the center of the concrete. I'm straight, if you can see that line there. This trailer's crooked, so I'm gonna leave mine straight. Not gonna line up with that trailer. Alright, let's get hooked up to an empty. Oops, gotta release my fifth wheel before I can release the brake. This little switch in the cab here that releases the fifth wheel only works if the brakes are set, which is an obvious safety feature because you don't want to be able to release it while you're driving. That would not be good. Not be good. I know this one right in the front here is empty. Let's just take this one. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. That one that we were looking at trying to get in the dock. Was empty, so I checked it when I got out. He asked me to pull any Landstars out of the dock that were empty, but there's none in there, so I ain't gotta worry about it. Alright, we gotta give this trailer the good check over here. Let's put our test light switch on. Light test, not test light. Light test switch. What did I do with my gloves? Way over here, okay. See, before I get carried away and roll up the landing gear, I'm going to check everything. Let's check our pin. It's good. It's got a drive tire on the trailer. What dumb shit. And it's low too. Hopefully that airs up. There's some real nice stuff we got here, right? Turn signals are working, license plate light is out, brake lights are working top and bottom. Don't know. God. Let's take a look. Pretty dirty. We'll clean it out. We got to clean it out. Might as well do it here. Might as well do it here instead of later. Sooner rather than later. Huh. Another low tire. Well, we got a license plate out. License plate light out. Let's give this thing some air. Take it off a test. What happened? What happened? Lost my light. That's because I turned it off. What the heck happened? There we go. I forget how to work the thing. You gotta do a little combination of the buttons to get it to come on. And my nose is running because it's cool outside. I've always been plagued with that problem. When it gets cold, my nose runs like a faucet. Don't hear any air leaks. I do hear air going into the tires though, so that is good. That is good, good. Oh yeah, it's airing up the tires, so about the only problem I see with this trailer is that license plate light. We're not gonna worry about it. I think I got one. Maybe I'll fix it while I'm home. Could be those wires right there. Could be corroded, or the bulb could be bad. I do have a bulb. All right. Let me get in here and get a tissue. And then we're going to clean that trailer out. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. Oh, let's get our headlight. Alright, so I don't know if we got enough battery power in this. So yeah, we still got 2 bars. 2 bars. 2. Yeah, it's airing up those tires. You can hear the air flowing through there. Let's always put this handle back in there when you're inside a trailer with the door loose, because I can't get the door all the way open because of this trailer next to me. If the wind were to blow it and it slammed, it could lock itself or partially latch it, and then you're not getting out of the trailer. So, you know, that would not be a good thing. Be stuck in here. I do have my Apple Watch on me though, so I could make a call for help. I'd have to call 911. I'm stuck in a trailer, help! Let's get up here. Alright. I don't know if you guys are going to see much. The light's not all that bright. I think I can get it a little bit brighter. Not without taking off my glove though. Let's see. You gotta turn it off and then hold it. There we go. That's the brightest this thing gets. I gotta get some better lights now that it's winter, because like I was telling you on earlier, most of the stuff I do now is going to be in the dark. Got a little bit of water right there. That's not good. So I'm trying to blow everything over to that side of the trailer so I can blow it into that corner over there and pick it up rather than blow it out on the ground. They won't like that. If it was just dust, yeah, it'd be alright, but got a lot of wood chips and stuff in here. We'll try to get most of it into that corner. Let's turn this up. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so we got most of our garbage in that corner. I'm going to set it on a lower setting, go back through here, and blow the dust out now, because when I put it on high like that, it puts a lot of dust in there and then it settles back on the floor. Plus we got some stragglers here. Alright, looks good. As good as it's gonna get. There we got all our garbage in the corner. Look, wearing shorts. Nice, huh? Alright. See, these help with the aerodynamics, airflow coming off the back of the trailer. It's supposed to create less drag. A lot of times you can't get, they're stuck real good and you can't get your hand around here. It's right where you need to put your hand to get down off the trailer. But this one's loose, so I get my hand right in there like that. I put my foot up against the wall there. Put my other hand on the door there. Lower myself down to the DOT bumper. And we're down. Alright, looks pretty good. We'll hit the rest of this dust out of here with the blower real quick. Good to go. Now when it comes to next Friday, when I gotta go back to work, I don't gotta worry about it. Wow, that's tight. That's gonna take two hands. All right, gonna need my hammer. I want to slide the tandems back a little bit anyway. They're all the way forward. I don't like them like that. Okay. All right. Shouldn't need the gloves again. Let's air up this trailer. Yeah, we got the idle up on high. Our air pressure is down below 100. We're gonna let it air up, and then I'm gonna shut the air off to the trailer, go back and pull the pin, slide the tandems, go back and check the pins, and make sure that back door's latch is closed all the way. So we're waiting for the air to come up. Oh, this truck is filthy. Holy mackerel. That's what happens when you get busy. There goes my noggin again. What is this trailer number? 696251. 696251. What time did we get here? We've been here at least 40 minutes. Wow. So we started at 16:36. What time did we leave Fulton last night? I never even put that in there. $23.15. Alright, so we got that stuff up to date. Let's go to off duty now. Our load, new load. So we got empty. And we're going to be empty till the 25th, so I'm going to put that in now. Trailer 696251. Alright, let's that's in. I always go back and hit the load tab again, make sure it took. It did. Check my history. It should be. I always look down this bill of lading number section. You got empty, then you got a bill of lading, empty, bill of lading, empty. So it's all consistent with what I'm doing. All right. Okay, let's go slide them tandems. And close that door. Oh yeah, those tires are getting filled up pretty quick. All right, so I did Alright. Gonna have to wiggle the trailer a little, let them pins come out. This should just take one whack. And boom. Perfect. Everything but that license plate light. Oh well. We'll slide them real quick, check them again, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, let's push back just a hair. Okay, they're sliding now. Bring them back a bit. Right about there. Put air back to the trailer. Set the brake again. And they should lock in when I slide it. Oh, and they're not locking in. Not locking in. That's one of those valves that ain't working right. So what you got to do now is you got to get out 3 times. Because you got to go back and push the valve in manually. Man, them wheels are far back now, aren't they? That's all right. Oh, look at that. I was lined up on some holes. They're good. Wow. Yeah, that is really far back. It's alright. I like it better that way. 41 foot marks right in the center of the axles. So we don't need to get out again. Just got lucky. And the holes were right lined up with the pins, and the pins came out. We'll just jiggle it a little bit. Just to be absolutely sure. Let's let air go back to the trailer. And we're ready to roll. So, anyway, that's going to wrap up this video. We got real long again. I'm probably going to put this video out on Thanksgiving, so you got something to help you fall asleep after you eat your turkey if you're not watching football. Anyway, I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving, and we're gonna see you on the next one. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end here. Don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I see a lot of people are watching the videos that aren't subscribed, so that would help out the channel a lot. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Everybody take care. See ya.